It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they've started the season with 2 wins and 2 losses. Not stupendous, but there have been some positive moments in those 2 wins that they might be looking to duplicate here tonight. Tonight we're going to be watching LeBron James, still physically superior in just about every matchup. Says he feels his athleticism has waned a little, Shaq. I'm not sure if I see it.
Well, he's older, but listen, Ernie, I played with this guy. He's 275, 5% body fat. He's an absolute handful to deal with in the post and on the open floor.
A chance to look around and see all the sights and sounds that downtown Cleveland has to offer. It's game time in Cleveland as the crowd is filling up the Quicken Loans Arena. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a loss to Toronto.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooters.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Carl Landry, also Robert Covington out there, E.J. Augustine out there with Okafor. So it's Philadelphia now, following the three-pointer by Freak, picked by Okafor. Covington dishes to Okafor. Pocket sits, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range, trading blows from behind the arc.
Irving passes to Big Daddy. Back to Irving. Here's Big Daddy, headed by Augustine. No good from Big Daddy.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, yeah, shot.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And it's Okafor missing.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
And Irving gets it to go on the assist by LeBron.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Andrew with the screen. And Augustine kicks to Landry. Connects in the foul line jumper.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Big Daddy. Another 3 for Cleveland. The 76ers trail by 3. Now the feed to Covington. Excellent D from Big Daddy. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. On the wing, Irving. Down low, Okafor with the steal. There's the dish to Covington from past the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Here's Covington following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Landry. Fires the 3. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Clark is on the
doubt about giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Augustine dishes to Okafor. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession. And now we have a chance to check out Freak. This great showing for him last season in scoring. First and three-point shooting. And also, he was the NBA's best free throw shooter, as close as it comes to automatic.
Yeah, and that's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain him.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Pondexter comes in for J.R. Smith. The 76ers trail by 5. 1:32 left to play here in the first. Shot from 16. Got a hand on it. Oh, here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Pondexter, no good.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
With some arc, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Big Daddy. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
This is it to Embiid. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
The shot's good from Big Daddy.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Grant outside. There's the triple. And that's collected by Big Daddy. Cleveland leading by 8. And the pass to Irving. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. So the wing on the left. Off target from 3-point range. He caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates.
We expect so much out of each other every single night.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectation. Big group substitution here for Cleveland. Big Daddy's checked in for JaVale McGee. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. LeBron, he's checked in for Jakar Sampson. And it's Pondexter in for Smith. And then for Philadelphia, Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. Landry comes in for Nerlens Noel. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Robert Covington. Big Daddy.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
He dishes it to Fry. Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Big Daddy. A 3-pointer, no good.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Here's the floater. And the rejection by LeBron. Here's Irving. Here's Big Daddy. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 18 points for Freak. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Feeds it to Fry. Embiid with the steal. And here comes Augustine leading the fast break.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Irving from long range. Another 3 for Cleveland.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Augustine, that's good.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
They're up above 50% now for the game, and you'll take that on any night. And defensively, there's still some work, though, they're going to have to shore up.
Here's Big Daddy, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Second half. First half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And, you know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the three as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Carl Landry is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's DJ Augustine. Then there's Okafor.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
Clock is at 3. Shoots it. Knocks it down. And the bucket from Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 20 points.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Augustine against Irving. Floats one up. They double him with Love. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. The Cavaliers. The 76ers in second.
Yeah, if you want to see how hard these two teams play, just take a look at the points allowed a year ago. I mean, that is impressive.
Nerlens Noel checks in for Carl Landry. Shots good from Big Daddy.
How many times have we seen a possession like that?
Shot from the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Noel passes to Okafor, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Okafor's got 10 points in the game.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And James pulls it down.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And stolen by Noel. And Augustine kicks to Noel. And here's Covington from the arc. And he gets it to go. Covington's got his second basket of the game.
Nice stroke from long range. If he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year. Second in opponent points per game. Fourth in opponent shooting percentage. And it was really a successful year for them on the offensive glass. I mean, by the time everything was said and done, they were top.
The Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Big Daddy's checked in for JaVale McGee. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for LeBron. And Jakar Sampson subbed in for J.R. Smith. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. Landry comes in for Noel. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Augustine. Covington in the corner. Embiid the screen. Covington dishes to Grant. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
6 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Here's Big Daddy, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Big Daddy's got 25 points in the game.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Embiid, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Big Daddy in at center. Quincy Pondexter out there with Channing Frye. And it's Sampson in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Cleveland. Philadelphia shooting 43% for the game. Landry with the screen. And Marshall kicks to Landry. That falls. Great assist by Marshall.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
The shot's good from Big Daddy.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Grant. Bangs home the trifecta.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Inside. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Erickson's checked in for the 76ers. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Curtis passes to Frye.
The prettiest play in basketball to me. Execute it to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're the donkey. Because if you're the dunker, it's great. I don't necessarily appreciate somebody slamming one on the top of my head.
Well, you got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away, if you want to stay out of the poster.
Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
Holmes passes to Erickson. 6 to shoot. Here's Marshall. Rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Move the ball. Stick it to
From deep three-point range, another 3 for Cleveland.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. And he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Marshall passes to Clayton. To the inside. No one near Landry as he lets it go. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He has still not missed a shot. Where would they be today without him?
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Boy, you got to love it. Picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprise, though, Clark. It didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Counts for 2.
Yeah, it does. Almost makes it a little more special, though, when you can have a little bit of grace as opposed to just the full Monty with the power.
And Marshall kicks to Landry. No one near him. Cannot hit. And Cleveland the other way now.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an in-seat. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And ever win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Big Daddy. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Landry, the shot's good. Marshall making the play. Here's Wirtz. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks to Pondexter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. No good from Big Daddy. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it out tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that love every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Kevin. The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.